neighbours. Everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
I hope Lucy's as bright as she was yesterday.
Yes, it was wonderful to see her smiling again.
I think she's turned the corner.
But Jim, she was on a high yesterday. We can't expect it to last. It's going to be a long, slow process before she's back to her old self.
These questions are unreal. What's a drongo?
An idiot like you. My go.
Hold your horses.
My game.
No, foul. That last move broke Rule 15.
And what's Rule 15?
But no one's allowed to beat me.
Isn't he the pits? If he can't win by cheating, he changes the rules.
Sounds like a foolproof system to me.
Shh, you'll only make him worse.
Well, aren't you going to introduce us?
Sorry, Gran. This is Rick Hansen from down the corridor.
Hello, I'm Helen Daniels.
Hi.
I'm Lucy's dad.
Hi, Mr. Robinson. I'll go and make up some more new rules, okay?
I'll still beat you.
See ya.
Well, I hope he'll be around for a while.
He will be.
What's wrong with him?
He says he can't pronounce the name of it.
Well, whatever it is, it can't be too serious. He looks fit enough to run a marathon.
I don't think he's sick at all. I reckon he's faking it to try and get out of school. But don't tell anyone. I wouldn't be having any fun if he wasn't around.
And that's the best medicine you can have.
That certainly is. I haven't seen you looking better, darling. What was it you were saying about it being a long, slow process?
I'm only too glad to eat my words.
Hey, Mike.
Hi.
Hi. How's the Spielberg of the suburbs today?
Oh, you know how it is. Overworked and underpaid.
How would you like to earn a few extra dollars?
Oh, doing what? Another video?
Thanks to the brilliant job you did, we got 10 out of 10 for the one I sent to America.
Ah, great. Have to up my price then, why not?
Just you try it.
Yeah, so what's the job?
Well, Rosemary Daniels has asked me to do a report on Lassiter's, and I need some stills of the complex to go with it. Think you can come up with some interesting ideas?
No worries.
Great. Well, why don't you come see me when you're finished here?
Will do. Oh, well, when do you want me to have them done by?
Yesterday?
Now, you're a hard boss, Gail. No wonder you got the promotion.
Well, news certainly travels fast, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah, well, Jane couldn't wait to tell everybody. Congratulations.
Thanks, Mike.
Bet you're glad you married the boss now, hey?
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It's just a joke.
Yeah, well, not to me, it isn't. I got this promotion on my own merits, and that's how I'll keep it. Paul goes on results, nothing else. You should know that.
Has Lucy kicked you out?
No, not Lucy, the nurse. But only until the dressings are changed. Want to keep me company for a while?
Yeah, sure. Hey, do you know that insects can cry?
No, I didn't.
Haven't you ever seen a mothball?
You walked right into that one.
You won't catch me a second time, thank you.
Oh, I won't try. Do you know they almost had a strike here last week?
This'll be good.
No, honest. It was over the new coffee cups in the staff canteen.
What's wrong with them?
Had a message printed on the bottom of them. It said, now that you've finished your coffee, get back to work.
Has he told you any of his elephant jokes yet?
Just a matter of time.
Not today. It's almost time for your treatment.
No, it isn't.
You've got 5 minutes to get back to your room before they come looking for you.
Yeah, well, one of these days, they're not going to catch me. See you later.
Thanks for entertaining us.
Yeah, anytime.
Nice kid, isn't he?
Yes, he's made such a difference to Lucy. I mean, when we arrived today, she was laughing and talking 19 to the dozen.
Hospital isn't nearly so frightening when you've got a special friend round.
Most of us need a special friend from time to time.
Well, I've got a dash. Going to be in surgery in a minute.
Before you go, how about popping around for afternoon tea?
Look, I'm a bit pressed for time today, Helen.
That's a pity.
Don't worry about me. I'll be going straight to work from here.
All orderlies.
Well, I'll never understand women. 1 minute she was all smiles, the next she was biting my head off.
You asked for it.
I was only joking.
It's the kind of joke Gail can do without. If it's repeated too many times, people might start thinking there's something in it.
No, everyone knows Paul's like Des. No softy when it comes to business.
If he was anything like Des, he'd want Gail to stay at home baking scones and knitting booties.
Daphne, he only wants what's best for you and the baby, doesn't he?
There's nothing wrong with bringing Jamie in here. Have a look at him. Have you ever seen a more contented baby?
Yes, well, I'm not the one you have to convince.
Oh, come on, Mike. You weren't too keen on it yesterday, and Des won't be happy till he stops me working.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Mrs. Clarke, the proprietor.
That's me. What can I do for you?
I'm from the health department. O'Reilly's the name. I'm here to investigate a complaint we've received.
What about?
Hygiene.
I keep this place spotless.
The complaint's not about the premises. It's about personal hygiene.
So you're here to check our fingernails and see that we've washed behind our ears?
Not at all. I'm here because of this little fellow. Having a baby on the premises could be a health risk for all your customers. And you definitely don't change the baby's nappies on the premises.
No way. I take him over to the restrooms, and I always wash my hands afterwards, if that was your next question.
It was. Thanks for being so cooperative, Mrs. Clarke.
That's it?
You're doing the right thing. Premises are spotless. There's no health risk here. And I'll bet all the customers want to spoil young Jamie.
I can think of one exception. Whoever dobbed me in.
Oh, the world's full of cranks.
What's this one's name?
We've got him down as Mr. Smith. That's office jargon for blokes who won't give their name when they're ringing.
But it was definitely a man?
Oh, I didn't take the call myself, but I'd say it sounds like some old fuddy-duddy who can't stand kids.
That description rings a few bells.
Well, I must be off. I'll drop in for some of your delicious food next time I'm over this way.
You'll be very welcome.
Goodbye.
See you later.
Goodbye.
See you again. Bye-bye. Mike. What old fuddy-duddy works here and doesn't like babies on the premises?
Not Harold. You must be getting to him, kid, eh?
That's all the more reason for him to buy into it. He's a self-appointed expert on what's best for Jamie.
Well, front him when he gets back from the bank. I still think you're barking up the wrong tree.
You sound as if you've got some inside information.
Not me, if that's what you're getting at. Now, what you've made me do.
It's not our day, is it?
Things can only get better.
And I won't be happy until I find out who tried to get me into trouble.
Well, one thing's for sure. It was someone who didn't have the guts to face you himself.
Or someone who wanted to avoid another domestic.
You're not suggesting it was Des.
If I couldn't bring Jamie into the shop, I'd have to stay at home, wouldn't I?
Yeah, but Des doesn't get other people to fight his battles for him, does he?
It's always a first time. And I'm not ruling out any possibility until I know for sure who made that complaint.
Close your eyes.
Why?
I got a present for you.
What is it?
You can look now. Ta-da!
Oh, I'm too old for dolls.
Well, it's to remind you of me when I'm not here. Well, look at that.
Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet. Watch.
Hey.
More visitors. I'll have to get back in the queue.
Oh, come and meet Henry, Rick.
I'm his boyfriend.
He's not.
Don't tell me it's all over between us.
He always carries on like this.
Are you two timing me with Rick?
No, we're just good friends.
Oh, I've heard that one before, bucko. Never trust a woman, mate, especially not the pretty ones like Lucy.
Stop it, Henry. I know I look awful.
If you look awful, I need glasses. Listen, I have to go. I've got a lot on today.
That's all right. Thanks for Henry Jr.
Don't let him give you any cheek. And hurry back and come home. Ramsay Street's not the same without you. Nice to meet you, Rick. Five, my man! Yeah.
You too.
He's not really as bad as he seems.
Oh, no. No, I like him. Like your family, too. Must be nice to have so many visitors. Just imagine all the loot you'll score.
Oh, you're awful.
No, it's a fact of life. Pretty girls always get presents.
And I'm always present where there's pretty girls.
I checked Lucy before I left the hospital. She's getting chirpier by the minute.
I don't know what we'd do without you.
After today, I think Jim will be glad to see the back of me.
Oh, that's the last thing he wants. And I'm sure he'll never forget what you did for Lucy.
There was nothing.
Nothing. Nonsense. You've worn yourself out looking after her. And if he hasn't thanked you properly, it's because he's afraid you might take it the wrong way.
He wouldn't use Lucy to get back at me. Jim's one of the good guys.
Not the man for you. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be quite so direct.
But you do want to know what my intentions are.
Well, I am concerned about what's happening.
So am I. I wouldn't hurt Jim. I care about him too much. But there's some unfinished business that's getting in the way.
The man you were avoiding in Adelaide? Well, I'm sorry, but Jim had to talk to someone about it.
Did he also tell you I was a home wrecker?
He told me about the woman who made a scene in the waterhole. two sides to every story.
Well, not this one. I'm guilty as charged. I was history the moment I set eyes on Stephen Armstrong.
Beverly, when you're in love, it's very hard to make yourself do the right thing. Not long ago, I was in love with a man who was engaged to someone very close to me. It took me a long time to make myself give him up. So you see, I understand how you're feeling.
I did try to fight it. But it's so hard when you're working together. Stephen was the senior surgeon in the hospital where I did my internship. I find this really hard to talk about.
Take your time.
Bit of sugar to make the medicine go down.
But it always helps.
It all started when I had to help Stephen with an operation. The patient nearly died. I was so shaken up. He took me out for a drink afterwards.
What's wrong?
I don't take milk when I'm in my right mind.
Oh, we'll swap.
Thank you. Where was I?
Having a drink with Stephen.
Oh, yes. Oh, well, you can guess the rest. I knew I was doing the wrong thing. I kept telling myself he wouldn't be with me if Karen was making him happy. When it came to the crunch, he wouldn't leave her. So I cut my losses and came here to make a new start. I thought it was all over until I'd heard they'd been divorced.
Are you going to get in touch with him?
I don't know. I don't know whether I want him back. I've been so happy with Jim. Oh, God, I sound like a total neurotic.
No, just confused.
What am I going to do?
Well, shutting Jim out of your life isn't going to help him or you.
I know.
Why don't you talk to him? Tell him all about it. Tell him the whole story. It can't do any harm. It might do a lot of good.
All right. I'll call him this afternoon.
Henry, I want a word with you.
Whatever it is, boss, I didn't do it.
What gave you the right to put this in the bar?
I didn't think you'd mind if I tried to pull in a few extra
People
customers.
go to the waterhole for a quiet drink, not to be hassled by some idiot trying to make a fast buck.
I'm not hassling anyone.
Yeah? I was prepared to overlook the handbills, but not this.
Hey! That cost me money!
So will this.
Oh!
This is company property, Henry. What gives you the right to turn yourself into a walking advertisement?
It's drumming up business for you too. Because it makes the customers laugh, and when they're having a good time, they spend money.
You're not going to talk yourself out of this one. I'm going to be deducting the cost of this from your pay packet.
Well, there goes my tips.
Yeah? You're lucky to have a job at all. Another stunt like that and you're going to be out in your ear.
Better duck if you see Paul this morning.
Yeah, I think he and Gail must have had a row. She almost bit my head off before.
You should have worn your crash helmet to work, mate.
Mike,
Oh, g'day, Daff.
what are you doing here?
I just thought I'd drop in for some afternoon tea. G'day.
Cheers.
G'day. How's Jamie?
Fine.
Is he, warm enough?
Why don't you take his temperature and find out?
I, better get over to the waterhole, actually. I'll catch you later.
See you, Henry.
See ya.
What can I get you, Des?
Huh?
For afternoon tea.
He's not here for that. He's here to check up on Jamie. You satisfied?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not happy about him being here, Daff, and I'm surprised that none of the customers have complained.
Why should they?
Well, I've been thinking, it's a health risk. It's unhygienic to have a baby around when you're preparing food. And if someone complained to the health
Someone
department,
did.
you'd be in...
I'm looking at him.
I've never even heard of this O'Reilly bloke.
He said it was a man who made the complaint. First I thought it was Harold, but he swears it wasn't him.
So you jumped to the conclusion that it had to be me?
Well, what else was I to think when you started talking about a health risk?
How could you think that I'd do a lousy, rotten thing like... Would you turn that racket off?
Des, I didn't want to think it was you. But you've been such a pain about bringing Jamie here.
Well, it seems like I'm not the only one who thinks this isn't the place to bring up a kid. And he's not staying here 1 minute...
Don't you touch him.
Where are you going to take him, Des? Back to the bank.
He's not taking him anywhere.
He can stay for the rest of the day, but that's it.
If really done it now, haven't you?
He's not getting his own way. I'll bring Jamie here whether he likes it or not. And I won't rest till I find out who dobbed me into the health department. These must have cost heaps.
Well, I think I can afford it now I'm assistant manager of Leicester's.
You and Paul will make a great team.
I'm still only second in command, as Paul keeps reminding me. He goes around telling everyone he's created a monster.
Oh, tell him I said he's silly. He should know a monster's got fangs and bloodshot eyes.
Talking about me again.
Rick thinks he's the floor show around here.
Well, someone's got to liven this joint up. More loot, I see.
Who said you could have one?
I think we can spare one.
I'll do you a deal. If you beat me next time we play that quiz of yours, you can have the whole box.
You're on. I'll go and load the dice now.
He seems like good fun.
He's really nice too. He even tries to con me into thinking I don't look daggy.
You don't?
I do. I wish the nurses would let me get up and put on some proper clothes.
Out to impress Rick, are we? Well, at least you've got much better taste than I had at your age. My first boyfriend was called Buster and he had buck teeth and big ears.
I don't believe it.
He did. I wanted to impress him, but my parents wouldn't even let me wear makeup.
Dad's a bit the same with me.
I think he might bend the rules a bit if he thought it'd make you feel better.
Sure would.
Well then, let's get to work.
Hi, you ready to go to the hospital?
I'll be a jiffy. I didn't expect you home so soon.
Oh, we were a bit slack at work. I took an early mark.
Did Beverly get in touch?
No? Why, what's wrong with Lucy?
Oh, nothing. Lucy's fine.
Well, what did Beverly want?
A heart to heart. She needs you.
That's not the message she was giving me today.
Jim, she thinks it's wrong to keep you on a string while she's still trying to decide what to do about Stephen. You see, now that he's free, she's tempted to get in touch with him again, and you're the only thing standing in her way.
That's wishful thinking.
I know what I'm talking about. She was very happy with you. She doesn't want to lose that.
But she's still in love with the old flame.
But you can make her forget him. Now, why don't you go over and see her? Show her you care.
I thought you were all in favour of me giving her more space.
A change of tactics has been called for now.
Well, I suppose I've got nothing to lose. I'll see you at the hospital.
Take your time.
Have you got the maintenance figures? Oh, wait until you finish with it.
Take it.
I saw Lucy today. I think she's got a crush on young Rick. It's made her very self-conscious about her appearance, so I into some of my makeup. You don't think Jim will mind, do you?
I don't know.
Well, you could at least take an interest.
I'm too busy trying to keep one step ahead of you.
How many times do I have to tell you I'm not after your job?
Aren't you?
And I haven't got time to listen to any more of this garbage.
So, how's the report going? Well, I bet you'll be burning the midnight oil to get it out. After all, this is your big chance to impress Rosemary, isn't it?
I'm not the one to crawl to the boss, and you know it. And I'm getting very sick of all this sniping.
If you can't stand the heat, stay out of the kitchen.
If you want me off this report, all you have to do is call Rosemary and pull rank.
You know I can't do that.
Why? You worried it might make you look petty?
Now look, he's talking garbage.
I am trying to clear the air. I hate all this bad feeling between us. It's so unnecessary. I'm not trying to make myself look good at your expense. In fact, I'd much rather if we worked on this report together.
So you could pick my brains and then present it as your own work. Hold your hair.
That was a really cheap shot.
Yeah? Well, I know how ambitious you are and how far you'll go to get what you want.
If you're talking about our marriage of convenience, it was your idea.
One of my better ones, as it turned out.
Well, it got you the Udagara account.
And a wife who can't wait to criticise my management.
Will you stop being so paranoid?
Look, just this morning, you told me you were going to present a warts and all report. Now, if that's not a threat, I don't know what is.
It was a statement of fact. If you want to read more into it, that's your problem, not mine.
Helen said you wanted to see me.
I do, but not now. I've got a visitor.
Stephen Armstrong.
Yes.